So here we are playing Swords of Ditto, Mormo's Curse. So I'm level 22. We're just going to continue on the story that I was doing before. This is my, I think, 500th year, because you come back, after you defeat the main villain, Mormo, you come back every 100 years as, quote-unquote, the sword. So this is my 500th year. So I've already been playing for a little while. So I've been through a lot, maybe like half of the map so far. So I'm back in town because I have some stickers that I want to redeem and see what they are, because I have one slot left to fill. But I'm pretty happy with all the other stickers that I currently have, because I brought them over from the last session that I had. I basically bought them from Serendipity so that I could have them during this round. But maybe there's a new sticker that might be better than what I have. Oh damn, I got that. Rolling while holding chill poison. Spend cash instead of taking damage. Health regenerates automatically. Oh, that's a good one. Further increased health. Wow, this is a really good one too. Defeated enemies are more likely to drop health. That one's okay. Wow, I didn't realize there were some even better stickers. I'm gonna have to switch some out. TP regeneration. Poison. The only thing about rolling while holding circle leaves a trail of poison is that if I roll back over the poison and run over it, then I think I get poisoned too. So that's the only issue that I see. This one I really want to do health regenerates automatically or further increased health, but I have to... Oh, this I could switch this one up because increased health is only by 8%. So if I do regeneration luck, this one is already better than that. This one I need because it helps me with, you know, when I get coins, I don't actually have to like run to the coins to get them. This one, armor, HP regeneration. I'm willing to change this out, I think. Oh no, actually, HP regeneration 7%. Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch that one out for this. Oh no, actually. And then this one was... Which one did I have here? I think... The hat? Yeah, okay. Yeah, spend cash instead of taking damage. That one's a little bit weird. Okay, I think I'm good now. What am I gonna do next? I should probably buy some food. Because even though like I've gone through maybe half of the map, it's been a very short period of time. I sort of speed run in the beginning of each session because if you look at my level 22, Mormo, the one that you have to defeat in the end of the session, of each session, her level I think right now is 26 or 25, so when I get to that level it forces you to go fight her. So, you know, I only have like 3 or 4 more levels to go before I have to fight her. So I kind of have to speed run the map basically. I think I'll buy some food. Actually, I think this guy sells food, but they also have food at Ditto Mart. If I remember correctly, the food at Ditto Mart is a little bit cheaper. Kind of. Okay. So these kick me signs are really, really helpful when you're fighting somebody who's almost as powerful as yourself, because then all the other monsters go and fight them once you fight that monster, once you put the kick me sign on them. So I'll probably get that too. This one is really helpful too. It's a decoy, so you place it down and then all the other monsters fight that instead because they think it's you. Okay. I think I'm good to go. There's a couple of different types of caves that I'm looking for right now that have been in the other sessions. You could find within every one that you do afterwards is one cave where you can get a sticker that allows you to basically roll, but you can roll forever. So I want to find that one. Actually, this is a golf ball. Oh, there was a cave at the top where you can hit this into it and it'll open. Oh my god. Obviously, I'm not good at golf. God damn, this is gonna take forever. Wow, my aim is so off. Trust me, I'm good at this game. It's just... How am I supposed to get this to go up there if it keeps coming back? Okay, there it is. That took long enough. I usually don't like using that toy. I mean, for the golf balls, I don't like using it, but for fighting people, it's fine. It's such an easy cave. So this one is just gonna give me a bunch of, not coins, but I forget what they're called. The ones you can pay serendipity with. And alright. Good, good. I think I'm ready to move on to more of the map. There's a bunch of things I have to get done before I have to fight Mormo. Ah, these load screens are always so long. Okay. Let's see. I'll probably go out the right side. What is this? Talk to this person first, Eva. If there's one noise in the world that annoys me the most, it's the awful racket made by Quest Enemy? Huh. Might be a mistake. Every day I hear more and more frequently. They must be breeding. They must be stopped. If you kill quest total, I'll give you a little reward. Sound like a deal? Yeah, if I knew what you were talking about. But it's fine, I guess. So let's see what else the map has. Because it usually rearranges every session, but they'll give you new zones. Like one will be a desert, and oh, I see. This one is like a shrine to Mormo, basically. I think there'll be some good stuff here. A lot of people to talk to. This little market now turns over more money than the whole town, apparently. Found that out when the mayor came around trying to collect consumption tax and market fees. Huh. Good luck with that. Interesting. Oh, hello there. Oh, hello, nice to meet you. We're new to the area. Seems like a good place. Nice background, ether radiation, an up-and-coming evil leader. Good schools. I think we'll like it here. Interesting. Wow, it really is an up-and-coming town. They had this town in one of the other sessions that I did, but it wasn't this filled out before. I think we'll just buy one. Probably increases health, but it might do something else, so. Like a maggot hot dog. This place is a bit too chirpy for me, if I'm being honest with you. Chirpy. Wow, there's so many people here. Business is booming. In fact, it's going so well that we'll soon have to move out of the graveyard. I miss this wonderful stench of death. At least there's monsters to fight here. Guys, you always have to break their shield. And once you do, you defeat them, they turn into this floating skull. These guys, you hit them once and then they throw up on you, so you can't like, you can't spam hit them, well, unless you have this ether thing that comes out. Otherwise, they'll just keep throwing up on you. Let's see, so the kazoo tower is already activated, that's good. Wow, there's a lot here. I'm surprised there's not another way to get out. Oh yeah, okay. So this, when they had this in one of the other sessions, is where I found one of my best stickers. So maybe I'll have something else that's good. Always expensive, but maybe it'll be good. So Mormo gear, yeah. See this one. The resistance. Either attack and shield break. Okay. I think I'm good on that, because I think I already have the brain. I do. So yeah, this is where I got it from. So nothing new that I want to get, which is good, so I can save money. So let's see if we can go out. Wow. This guy always gives me a problem. Okay. After he hit me like that, I just had to defeat him. So let's see where this passage takes us. Usually when you're down all the way at the south of the map, the areas down there are usually the beach, where you can find like crates to open up and get new stuff. So this is something connected to serendipity. Astro, there's something special about you. Those eyes, their shrine, you have been graced by serendipity, yes? Mine once shared that quality, I think. Well, this is the sanctuary, their grandest shrine in Ditto, or was at least the Mastro. Still am, I think. Used to help people commune with serendipity here, but you've managed that yourself. Still, I think I could be useful. Oh, it's just to ask questions. You want to know where the shrines are? He never says anything when I ask where the shrines are, but I know on the map, like where you see the whales, like on the far left. Oh, I see. You ask him where the shrines are and he marks them on the map, so even if you haven't been to those areas, he'll put them on there. So like the bottom one there, I've never been there before, but I have it now. Huh. Okay, that's clever. I want to do some fighting though. I still don't know what this like electric thing is. It's been coming up only during this session. And these guys, I'm still not entirely sure what they do. But they give you this little orb. And I got them during the last session, but I never tried to see what they did. I think they stopped the curse that Mormo puts you under. Like last time, my curse was one of the enemies follows me around basically everywhere I go. But you can't hit him to hurt him. But he can hit you, so basically just like a nuisance that follows you around everywhere trying to kill you. Kind of like that movie called It Follows. No, if you're one of those born again Mormo types, not interested. I am not. Nice. Rare gemstone that gives me more coins. I think I need to travel more like north on the map to find the caves that I'm looking for. I'll just keep going. See what I find. The curse that Mormo put me under now is a storm. Like there's always going to be an ether storm. But I guess when I get to it, I'll point it out because it only happens at night. And this guy, I have to get to the other side from some other path somehow. Yeah. Gotta speed around the map. I guess we gotta go back up and around. Oh, this is it. Beacon Maw Cave. This is the one where you can get the Roll Forever sticker. It's like my favorite sticker. But I can never buy it after I beat Mormo because it's too much money basically to pay for. It's like always 1,000. So it's the most expensive one. It started at 1,000, then it raises every time. And last time it was, I think, 2,500. So I definitely did not have any money for that. So I always have to find this cave to get it basically myself. So, but this is one of my favorite caves, so I don't mind the fact that I have to do that. Like, I like the music in this game, but it's even better in this cave. It's like a different, it's like a whole different genre almost. I think it's super creative. Kinda sad I have to kill these guys. And then these, I always want you to put them next to a door. Yeah, so they need 6. I think there are only 6 of them anyways. And I never fail to hit all of the grass in my area. They give you extra coins. Even though it's only a small amount, I still feel like it's worth it. I won't feel like I've actually played the whole game if I don't hit all the grass. It's just a habit at this point. I guess it'd be faster if I just set the grass on fire. I don't have to hit all of it. Yeah, I should probably try that. It'll work if I hit it with a fire arrow. Maybe not. That'll work. Kind of. One more. Only bad thing about being in this cave right now is that none of my current stickers actually work. Certain caves have certain rules to them. So one of the rules in this cave is that none of your current stickers work. So whenever I defeat somebody in here, the coins or whatever that they give don't just automatically fly to me because that's one of the stickers that I have. It's okay though. All of these small, like, almost side quests or side caves are always really short anyways. It's only the toy dungeons and then the anchor buildings, anchor quests that are actually pretty long. But that's something I need to look forward to. Oh, this is such a cute scene. Gotta be the cutest cave out there. And this is the end. Gotta hit all the grass first. And then that little present thing back there is where I'll get my absolute most favorite sticker. Nice. Loco Roco. Hold circle to roll for as long as you like. It's too bad I'll have to replace something I already have to do that though. Damn. Probably just replace this one. HP regeneration. Yeah. I'll sacrifice that one to be able to roll forever. It's okay. There is another cave where there's a guy that will combine, like a squid, I forget his name, but he'll combine 3 of your stickers into one. One time I tried it and it worked really well, but another time I tried it and it worked really bad, where I think I chose 3 stickers that were too different from each other. So when he combined them, it's not like a perfect combination where, okay, I have everything that is within those 3 stickers. It's more like I'll combine whatever's most similar to the other sticker. But anything that's not similar, it seems like it just forgets about. So it's not a perfect system. So if, and I guess when I find that cave again, I'm probably not gonna use it. It's just too risky and too happy with the stickers that I have currently to do it. So, oh, and here's one of the shrines for serendipity. Since I have enough money, I'm gonna pray for life. What do you pray for? Life. Wow, it's expensive. So if I die while fighting Mormo, or I think in one of the anchor caves or the Toys of Dungeon caves, I'll be able to come back to life automatically. So I get the Celestial Essence, a warm glowing drop of magical essence. It feels reassuring. Great. That was on the list of things to do. So I think this is the storm that they were talking about. The ether storm. But it's not really a storm though. It's just a tower that reverberates ether. Ah, this is why I hate these guys. Can never get away fast enough from these things. And I can't even get through here. Sucks. Just have to take that out. Oh, and then the tower, even if you defeat all the ones that are there, it keeps respawning new ones. So it's like, can't win, basically. And I don't think you can take the tower down either. You kind of just have to live with it, I guess. They don't show up in every single area that you're in, which is good, but it's in most fighting areas. Not technically as much of a nuisance as the last curse, where somebody was just following me around trying to kill me and I couldn't kill them. This feels a little bit more... Actually, this feels equally as annoying. And this is Mormo's castle. So the doors are not gonna open until I'm up to the same level as Mormo. So for now, I'm just gonna skip it, because I still have to find the toy dungeons and then the anchor dungeons, because those are most important. Not these guys again. Blacksmith's house? Oh, it is. Nice. Noah. Darling, you finally came to see me. I've been dying to hear from you. You're the talk of the town, you know. But let me introduce myself. I'm the blacksmith, darling. And while I bet you're handy with a sword, I can make you even handier. I know how to treat a weapon, see, and I think I could buff yours up something wonderful. Alas, I'm having something of a material shortage, so I'll need you to lend a hand as well, if you will. What do you need, though? 4 things that they'll need to augment my weapon: a lump of metal, a source of energy, something to keep the flame ablaze, so fuel, and 4th, an item that can polish and sharpen. So I've had this in all the other sessions too, but I have not been able to find all 4. Right now I have 1. 1 thing. Maybe I could buy it from him? No. Roll while holding. Circle leaves a trail of fire, but uses TP. Increases health. Okay, so I can't buy that stuff. Okay. So I'm not sure how to find those things specifically, but I read online if you just keep fighting, I think in those same areas you'll find the other things that you need in order to augment the sword, which I really want to do. My sword has been the same since other times that I've played this. So I'm not sure what it would be like to augment the sword. I'm excited to find out though. Oh, this? I've had something similar. These guys. Ah, I missed it. Okay, so those guys, you pick the little penguin up, and once you get them, he tells you that he's like, lost, basically. There's a teacher that he was with, and the teacher's looking for them. And if you find the guy, you go to the teacher and say, oh, I found one of your people. Then he expands your bag so that you can carry more bombs. But I found a couple penguins before, but I missed that one. So I have the siren orb now. This cave here, I think I have to find something to get these little embers off. I think it'll be found in a cave, something I gotta defeat, basically. Oh, and this I'd have to put on top of the little button. But I guess it doesn't matter at this point anyways, because I have to figure out how to get the little vine thingies off of it. Must have been a glitch. Oh, damn. Okay. These guys are usually a little easy to defeat. One cave. Oh. What are those swords? The bottom of the map. I think maybe I missed something down there. Oh no, that was the blacksmith. Okay, I didn't miss anything. It's so weird. I'm like, how am I supposed to get to the bottom of the map if I can't? If I just can't get there. I guess we'll see. I gotta go around all the areas I was already at before and just check all the boxes, see what I missed. If I could just get to the bottom of the map. Oh, and these are the desert ones. Okay, so let's see. I feel like I don't have time to I don't have time to fight him. I gotta find these toy dungeons. If shame Mormo, it shame Mormo wouldn't be so bad. Grandmaster Gaju harsh, but fair leader. Good goal. Mormo goal misery, but how say own goal? Yes, no benefit her except sad. Maybe if sword not so weak, save Ditto perhaps. Wow. Thanks. Must fix spaceship soon. Must leave this place. Much bad. I know, right? Whoa, there's a lot. There's a lot here. Let me just find my way out of this. Okay, back down to the other side, I think. And that one I can't open unless I have the vines out again. I'll just keep going. It doesn't seem like there's a whole lot here anyways. More desert. These guys I really don't like. They're so... I haven't figured out a great way to defeat them because you hit them with your sword and then they just come back. It feels like the only thing that helps to defeat them is fire. Okay. So I don't have the key to get in here. The key will probably be given by somebody that I meet along the way. Let's see what this does. Oh my god. He just will not stop. What the hell? Sometimes you find these little plants, it's like little onions that you take out of the ground and then they lead you somewhere else. Usually it's like a really short cave. Yeah, Maw Reach Cavern. One cave, one chest. Oh, Celestial Shards, that's what they're called. I got some more of those. But the Celestial Shards, I think you can only pay for stuff with serendipity for that. So praying for life and then praying for more time. Because like I said before, once you are at the level where you can defeat Mormo, you have to go and like fight her. But you can buy more time from serendipity. So usually I do that so I can gain at least 2 more levels to be able to be ready to fight. Like Joshua. They're everywhere. I see them out of every corner of my eye, but I won't let them get me without a fight. Okay, that guy's losing it a little bit. I think we'll just keep going. We haven't made it down to the beach areas yet. There's usually nothing to fight there in the beach. It's just chests that you can find. Zombies. I always felt like the zombies almost don't... Having zombies in this game, I feel like doesn't really match with the theme, in a sense. At least in my opinion, compared to all the other monsters that there are. Super, like, whimsical and fantasy-ish in, like, a fun way. I feel like zombies are very... I don't know, it doesn't feel like they match. They're cute, which is good for the game, but... I don't know. Serendipity's shrine. I wonder what this is. Don't think twice, just do it. It'll probably lead to just another cave. Oh, here it is. Okay. So this is where you can, if you defeat that little thing in the center, then it'll allow you to open up all the other caves that had that little, like, brownish vine-looking thing around it. So, luckily I found this a little bit, well, not early, but like halfway through. Because now I have to backtrack to all the places that had that so I can open the caves. You destroyed an elemental root. Now you'll be able to explore the areas that were magically sealed. That's it. Magically sealed. That's what it says here anyway. Great. So now I can go back to all the places where I was to open those caves. Luckily, if you go back to the map, once the load screen ends, I'll go back to it. It shows you all the areas where there are caves that you didn't go into. It shades them in a little hue of red. So that helps. Yeah, the little red places. I haven't been able to open those caves, but now I will be able to. It seems like there's 1,000 monsters here. Oh, and a hole. Probably another cave too. Hopefully there's monsters to fight in there. Oh, nope. Just a chest. 100 celestial fragments. One thing I'm really excited about in this game is there's a whole storyline of basically this whole world where even though you come back every 100 years as the sword to defeat Mormo, there's a whole storyline behind it where you finish one session that isn't the end. You keep coming back for each session and oh, wow. Okay. You come back for each session and you find these little tablets or tomes, where you can read them. It'll basically tell you this snippets of the story of this world, the world of Ditto, what happened to it, how the people are doing, some diaries of the people who used to live there. But once you keep finding them, they're all out of order. So you have to read all of them and kind of discern like what the story is, which I think is really nice. It makes it worthwhile, you know, coming back every 100 years when a lot of the stuff is the same. The map is rearranged, but the concept is the same, but what keeps it going is the storyline and little snippets of new stuff that comes up, a new curse. But yeah, the story is one of my favorite things about this. But these guys are usually really easy, and then they explode at the end, but they're one of the easier monsters in this whole game, at least in my opinion. Campfire, I wonder if I can set this on fire. Ooh, that was nice. Oh, that's new, I've never done that before. What? That's all it does? That's crazy. Oh, you defeat it and it gives you a chest. Okay. More celestial fragments and an ancient tablet, version 33, a lost tome from Ditto's ancient history. Go to the Hall of Swords to read all the logs you've recovered so far. So this is what I was talking about. Diary 3, April 12th, 10:58. Finally gave in and had my first session with my trials tutor today. Yeesh, it was hard. I'm pretty good at the frisbee and drone. Oh, those are the toys that they were using, but I need tons of work on the golf club. I have that one. When I told him I was aiming for grade 4, he seemed a bit surprised. I guess they normally get people in there gunning for the higher grades, but I don't know. Grade 4 seems like a nice balance between having a good quality of life and not having the stupid errors and graces of the elite grades. And my life's been fine, so I wouldn't have any issues bringing my children up as grade 4. Anyway, guess what I saw on the way out of the trial training center? Baron. I was so surprised. He always said he couldn't give two figs about the trials. His family are grade 2s, and we're very proud of it. As soon as our eyes met, his face completely changed. I think he was embarrassed. I seriously don't get that dude anymore. Grade 4s and grade 2s. I wonder if it goes like grade 1 is the best, or if the higher numbered grade is better. It seems like the lower numbers are better though, in this instance. But as you go along, you learn more about the world. I think what's going on is this world, Ditto, is more of a, it's like a training ground that was created for this universe, but it's not like the real world. It's like being in our world and then you go off to an island where there's a bunch of like things that you have to do to defeat in order to like level up. Twinkling gemstone, a very valuable stone sold for a high price. But yeah, that's just my current theory of what I think is going on. Oh, and there's also more about like who rules the world and who made the world what it is. Because it seems like somebody put Mormo in power and put a curse on the world, but we're not sure who did it. It may be this thing, like a god, or whatever you might want to call it, called Fate, which is basically the opposite of Serendipity, who has little shrines all over the place. So I think maybe it was Fate who put that curse. Maybe there's some point in this game where like this 100-year thing stops and you have to defeat fate. That would be really cool. Then again, I'm not sure how many rounds you have to go through till you get to that point. Because also in this game, you find badges, which are basically, let me see, status. So yeah, the badge right there, I think mine is called the noble one. So you find those little badges and it kind of dictates who you are in the game. I found 2 or 3 so far, but I think there's like 15. So this definitely isn't one of those shorter games, which is good for me because I really love this game. But you know, keep coming back every 100 years, getting more badges, leveling those badges up, and just seeing what new stuff starts to happen, basically. Because every series there's something slightly different, almost like just to keep you coming back. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Golden Goblet. Show the locations of treasures in a dungeon. Interesting sticker. Usually I don't use those types of stickers. I only use the ones that give you more like TP regeneration or health regeneration or more health. Things like that to get my stats up. Usually those ones I don't really use. And this, I'm sure that is. I'm not sure what to put there. So we'll see. The post box is wriggling, barely containing whatever has set up home in there. You decide to keep walking. Something in this area has to go there, or it's like connected to a toy, maybe? No, my family used to own something over in Gracefly Way, but I haven't been in years. Too dangerous, you know? Anyway, here, have the key. I have no idea what's there, but maybe it'll be useful. Nice. I think this is to one of those caves that you can't get into without a little key, and it has like a little like lightning mark on top of it that I saw earlier. Fire mine. Lay on the floor with triangle to leave an explosive flaming trap for an unsuspecting opponent. Nice. I usually don't use those either, to be honest. There's only a couple of things that I actually use in this game that make it easier or simpler for me. Must be something around here that goes on these. I'm not sure what though. Those guys are usually the bane of my existence in this game. Or at least they used to be more difficult for me. There's certain monsters that I just haven't gotten a hang of yet. I'm not sure exactly how to deal with them, but you know, it'll just take time. Some of them I used to have a really hard time with, but I kind of figured out what to do to defeat them without getting hit. But there's so many different types of monsters in this game, so I'm learning each one. Wow, barely taking effect. Wow. This is a hard one. Ooh, wow. The heck? Wow, this guy is really kicking my ass. This curse, I guess, is actually worse than the one before. There's so many monsters around, more than there ever used to be. Here we are at the beach, collecting chests. A washed up crate. Oh, crate, not chest. A washed up crate. If you're feeling nosy, take it to the lighthouse to see what's inside. Got 3. Gotta find something to put there. There it is. Little birdies. I think I'll go up there next. After I see what this is and what those crates are. This will probably be... Okay. Celestial fragments. These will definitely be helpful after... Well, if and when I defeat Mormo, so that I can buy all the stickers that I have right now, so I can buy them after I defeat Mormo, so that I'll have them at my next session. I would really hate to lose all the ones that I have, I really would. But usually they're not that expensive to buy at the end, except you're wanting to buy the one, like I was saying, the rolling forever one. Everything else is like 50 to 100 celestial fragments, so pretty cheap. So I can usually buy all the ones, all my favorite ones. Arthur. Well, hello there. You must be the sword. I presume I'm Arthur. Jolly pleased to make your acquaintance. Please make yourself at home. Pull up a barrel. The life of the lighthouse of a lighthouse keeper is a rather solitary one, so I'm not prepared for company. My apologies, but I think I can be of use. All sorts of strange crates wash up on the shore, you see, and their contents might prove useful. Alas, they're rather tightly sealed, but I can use my handy crowbar to pry them open for you. Yes, yes, that sounds like the ticket, doesn't it? So do stop by regularly, won't you? Open my crates, please. Yes, okay, this is one of those things where I needed to go back to the blacksmith so they can upgrade my sword. A piece of dusty, crumbly rock that never seems to degrade. Mobius coal. And a poison mine. And the last one, a leech. I don't think I even have any room for any more stickers. Drop rate. Yeah, I'm not gonna switch anything out. Okay, I forgot about my whole rolling forever. It makes going places so much faster, to be honest. I mean, it helps in fighting too, but just just roaming around the world, I can just roll forever. Move faster than running. That was simple. Okay, so I do want to get this little jelly thing taken care of, so I can make it through to the other side more easily. Oh, there's a cave down there. And a house. Oh, and these little seas of ether. Even though I've defeated Mormo more times than I think I've lost to Mormo, it still seems like the world is getting worse, basically. Like, Every time I come back, Mormo's control is even more powerful than it was before, which I thought if I kept defeating Mormo, things in the world would get better, because that's how it's supposed to be. Like, you defeat Mormo, and then there's 100 years of peace in the land. But apparently not. Emma. My family used to own something over in Half-Hand Flats, but I haven't been in years. Too dangerous, you know. Anyway, here, have the key. I have no idea what's there, but maybe it'll be useful. Nice. New quest. Twinkling gemstone for more money. I think I'm gonna stop here and I'll come back later to do these other quests. But yeah, thanks for watching.